This is WSAC News, Channel 113, reporting on scene with Gretchen Grandin. Gretchen uses waste vegetable oil to heat her home. This emits a significantly less carbon emission than regular gasoline. Welcome, Gretchen.
Thank you, Mary Lou.
So, Gretchen, what is waste vegetable oil?
Waste vegetable oil, also known as WVO, is used in the food industry. It is used in deep fryers and then needs to be changed after a certain amount of use. After that, it can be purchased by makeup and cream companies or people like us that want to use it as an alternative fuel source can purchase it for 25 cents a gallon.
So, Gretchen, can you explain to us the process in which you use this waste?
Absolutely, Mary Lou. We receive the oil in these cubic containers. The restaurant also receives it in these containers. So by reusing it, we can recycle this container and receive the waste oil in it. We pour the oil into this strainer, a 300 micron strainer, which separates the food particles that are left over from the oil, which falls into the drum.
And what do you do with these wasted food particles?
The food particles can be either composted or fed to livestock, such as pigs. After all, it is mostly French fries, which we would normally eat.
Alright, so after you take out all the food, where does that oil then go?
The oil is placed on this dolly right behind you, which tips it so that it can be connected to this hoist and poured into this drum. This drum is important because it is connected to a pipe and it has a 200 micron strainer at the top.
So, after it's strained through there, then where does it go?
It is pumped through this pump into this giant chronicle tank. This tank is kept at 160 degrees Fahrenheit. The water and the particles sink to the bottom because they are more dense than the oil that floats at the top. Fortunately, the water and the particles that were missed in the beginning process can then be drained through that small pipe right there and into that bucket. That way we are only using pure vegetable oil in the following process.
So from that chronicle drum, where does it go?
It flows into our storage tank. Our storage tank is kept at 98.3 degrees Fahrenheit, and it can be reassured that it can be kept at that by the gadgets at the top. From the storage tank, it flows through a 100 micron strainer and into our burner. The burner burns the vegetable oil. The burner burns the vegetable oil and heats the water within.
So how does this heated water help to heat your home?
Well, the burner is a 474,000 BTU burner. It is very powerful and keeps the water at 160 to 180 degrees Fahrenheit. It is then flows through these pipes and up our wall. The wall has piping all along it, and then it falls under the ground. Under the ground, it flows into our home and all through our home's heaters. The water is then recirculated. Water is not being overused. It's continually reused. It continues to flow through and the house stays warm.
Thank you, Gretchen. So, if you want to reduce your carbon emission with a cleaner and greener fuel, consider WV.